Stats notes up. Let's just start with the Protoss changes.
No, how do you gotta talk about the bunker, man.
All right, why don't you talk to me about the bunker change? Tell me how these changes come about, Jeff.
Sure. I mean, previously we existed in a world where you could build a bunker and you could salvage it for 100% return. Now, JP, this was problematic to even Blizzard. They looked at that and they said, that ain't right. I feel like something else should happen here. So they put their heads together. And 1 year after release, they've come up with something. 75% return on the salvage. Big time, big difference. That's like 1/3 of a Marine. Right?
I can't do math, man.
Well, it changes.
It's 55%.
Changes the whole landscape. The whole landscape of the game. I don't know what they're going to have to do. They might actually cancel out. I mean, Greetorp, is the bunker us still viable? Can you even do it?
Yeah, of course. It just has more ramifications, but it's not that. I don't think it's nearly as bad as you think it is. I mean, it's how it should have been, to be completely honest. I think. Are you serious? Why are you giving that face? Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be completely honest. Whatever. It only happens in TVZ, right?
Uh-huh.
In TVZ, I mean, theoretically, it should only work if it's close positions, and I think close positions are just a map problem. A lot of that's been squared away with, Shattered Temple. You can't spawn close positions and all that junk. I mean, of course, it helps, I think, overall gameplay. But I don't think you're making it out to be a huge thing. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Sean, what do you think about it?
I mean, it's basically like canceling, and that's I think it's gonna be really good for me because I still cancel bunkers if I don't need them, as opposed to doing the non-intuitive. Let me let this bunker finish so I can get it for free. That's it. That's all I think. That seems fine to me.
Please tell me you knew I was being sarcastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, look, guys.
Here's
the big thing, though.
Opinion I gave it. There you go. I'm like, Jeff, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that particular analysis, but agree to disagree. I mean, you're fucking wrong, but I respect your opinion.
Here's the big thing, though. When a Terran is at maxed at 200 supply, right, and he's got a ton of money, he used to be able to build a bunker farm of 20 bunkers to just a bunker bank, so that anytime he could sell all that and get 2,000 minerals out of nowhere. And now it doesn't really make sense to do that.
Take a bunker bank.
Jesus.
They're investing in the future. All right, I can't spend this now until I salvage it.
It's responsible planning of your resources, and you can't really do that anymore. You have to deal with the constant availability of having the money right there in your resources to spend whenever you want. So it's going to make macro a little bit harder for Terrans in the late game.
I actually got I'm gonna leak this. I got inside information from Blizzard. Patch 1.3.4. They're gonna revert back with the 75% return, and what they're going to actually do is that bunkers are going to have an interest rate of 0.0386. So that when a bunker is made, off the top of the minute, every minute that it's made, it decreases in value 0.01386. So
look for that in the future,
that would be
guys.
Cool if it would gain value like a work of art. You invest. It's all right. So my build, it's weird, is that you build 8 bunkers and then you don't expand. And you actually don't leave your base, because if you wait 10 minutes and salvage all of them, you can go 9 factory Thor on one base. So,
There's a bunker, fluctuating economy, well, if I sell now, I actually make money on these things.
That's one of the graphs at the end of the game. It's army value, and it's just the bunker market,
Okay, then.
Are we good? Have we gotten it out of our system?
We just talked about bunker.
I'm really glad we addressed that change.
Can we just conclude that we're pretty funny?